Okay, everybody, look at this. How can this be attained? What is this? Well, it is a guy who is blindfolded. He's actually blindfolded, but he still sees his body, and now he also sees the Tibetan chakras called korlos inside his body. And before he did that, he also saw the Hindu chakras, these ones, these 7 ones here, because he did this, then he did this, and he did some of this, and then he looked in the mirror and he could see the chakras. Why is that? Well, first of all, you have to understand something. There's something called Vriti, and this illusory body that you see here is part of a Vriti. And Vriti means that I do an activity, right? I do a activity here. And then I do another activity. And then I do another activity. And while this one is very much about those petals, and this one is, also to some extent about those petals, but now they're spinning, so they're a little bit more subtle. And this is also about those petals and that chakra. No, those petals are included. But you can see that here it's very much, here it's very little, and so it becomes very subtle, but it continues going. And so it becomes a vritti, just like the illusory body that's illuminated is a vritti. And because of that, this activity goes on even when he's not doing it, and he looks in the mirror and he sees the chakras, because they are manifesting with a light. It looks like crystal, matted crystal flowers spinning around because of the vritti, the activity that goes on even though you're not doing it, like a dream. When you do something and you're very aware of doing it, it appears in a dream when you go to sleep because of vritti. So what are some things you can do to get some vritti? Okay, so you can do this. And this will also help you find your position. You're triangulating that center, And then you can do this. Now you're spinning them around, and you do the visualization, and you try to feel the position, try to feel the energy, and then maybe just feel the area and do this. And maybe you will look in the mirror and see that you got them matted crystal flower petals circling around your body. Yeah. Oh, and then you can also do some of this, build I was thinking you could build like a line right here. Yeah, build a line all the way from down here all the way up here. And then you can think of it like this. It's coming up here, going all the way up, and so we build the line. And then you can also put like a little taif in here. That could all, like the breath, the expansion of the lungs, becoming a super powerful vritti that could really supercharge our practice, right? And you could even use it to move bodily sensations around and stuff. So here's an exercise for that. We are going into a little bit. Guys, we have to talk safety, because this was me on Saturday, 13th of September. I did Tumo, and I checked my pulse watch, and it was like 170 beats per minute and 450 calories on 50 minutes. And, I did some yoga too, but I didn't sweat, and I was just sitting. Be careful out there, okay? Be a little bit careful. Discuss with ChatGTP if it has any good advice for security measures around this practice, because this is this stuff is legit. Of more detail, right? New routines. Why is this a good thing to do? Well, every morning one should do 50 stomach vacuums. That was said by Arnold Schwarzenegger. He said every morning you do 50 stomach vacuums. It's so boring. And so instead I calibrate the central channel by tensing along the spokes of this beautiful pattern here inside. As I visualize that inner luminosity, you got maybe that's the breakfast, or maybe that's some cold water to put on your towel. And you put the towel between your legs. It's like, and then you begin with that visualization. You know, it can be done by deeply inhaling. You see that ice cube right there, and it's like right underneath the heart, and you're gonna inhale the cold air of the room, and it's gonna pass through there. It's gonna pass inside and go through the cold air, yeah. But then inside, you're gonna inhale. You know, you're gonna load up and you're gonna inhale 8 rapid times from the buttocks to navel. You're gonna tighten all the way up. Make sure it's the buttocks to navel. Don't miss that. So don't do the thing where you just do the upper part, you know, right underneath your diaphragm. You know, get it all the way from down there, you know. So 1/8 of the body is given light of awareness. Yeah, it's like so basically, you know, the guide was like, and then you were breathing out. It was like a pattern. It was like a pattern inside your stomach, and it was unfolding with these marbles, these magical marbles that were being pushed into the center. As you're tensing, and you're super awesome, and you're big tough yogi. And there's fire. There's a inside, you know, emitting with rainbows. Look at that rainbow. You know, it's rising. The fire is melting those iron marbles as you like just inside, like all, like breathing out warm air, you know, breathing it up that central channel. As catching fire was rising, the symbol of the Tibetans is rising. You know, that's the kind of thing you want to go into, that kind of energy, and then you want this, you know, involve that perfect adaptive quick navel, right? And then from here you're gonna burn that fire all the way up to your chest, and from there, you know, in your chest you can put this and use that ahum thing, you know, and feel really the expansion of the lungs, like that mattress. Like here starts here 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pressure at the center builds up, and it goes up and down, expanding the body, and it goes into your eyes, and it clear like there's you shoot out that bindu, that colorful dzogchen Bindu, just emitting with rainbows, creating a portal to a different dimension, to that pure land of your choice, right? But also that may be something you do after you do this. A quick incorporation of and that hum, you know, so it's breathing in and it's just lighting up that crystal inside your head. It's emitting with rainbows, that cold blue light, the light of the moon, and it's shining down into that throat chakra, just activating it by giving it that inhale, yeah, like a crystal lamp, and it's coming back up and breathing out the darkness, emitting the sound of hum. It's just rising above your head, just activating, shining that light from that Sambhogaka is just coming up, activating your throne, the crown chakra, yeah, and it's a throne, and you're sitting on top of your throne and getting ready for that Foa, you know, it's like emitting with that power and that light and that ground and that luminescence. Oh my goodness, and it's just boom with the actually, if you want the Vriti here, because then you can start like, you know, with those fire breaths, like very quick and like and feel that pressure, feel that activation behind your eyes going all the way up into your scalp, but you have to make it subtle so that it sticks to you. So then you might have to do it really slow, like really slow, and maybe just one at a time. So really slow, really seeing that syllable descending from the heart, descending from that space of the heart, descending down into your stomach, and it's filling it up, and it's like slowly, just a gentle fire, just a gentle fire, just, you know, just a little bit of rainbow, you know, it's just coming up like, oh, it's so blissful. Oh, it's so blissful coming up there. It's like, it's just activating really slowly. Like you inhale, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's just stretchy. You feel it, good stretch. You know, it's a good stretch. Yeah, and it's coming in here. It's making some light. Yeah, it's shooting that light. Yeah, it's making rainbows. Yeah, and it's like. before that you were like, now you inhale, it's just gentle light. Gentle light hitting the throat with that yeah, just hitting the throat. Yeah, it was actually just like, yeah, just a good stretch. Anybody can do this. It's like, it's coming back out home. It's like, really, it just lifted that veil. It was filling up with light and bliss. Such wisdom. Oh my goodness, such wisdom. It stays with you. Yeah. You're so wise. You're just holding your wisdom. Coming here, it just immediately activates that rainbow body, whatever you want to call it. It just comes out. You look in the mirror, you can see everything. It's so easy. It's really like easy. You can do this. Yeah. So and then you have it. There you have it. But this is gonna take a lot of mana, or you can think of it as merit or focus. And you can think of it as gateway, or go into the gateway meditation, building that focus. So you have that, you got that foundation and focus. You can improve your focus to a really good focus 12. That should be enough to get this. Yeah. So you get that focus by doing the gateway. And so you can have this, you can have all of this, and you're just like a cool yogi. Yeah.